Field for tonight's Thursday night game. A special episode for you. Monrovia travels over here to South Hills. I'm Tom Kiss, the Inland Insider. I'm here joined with Fred J. Robledo, the Prep Sports Editor of the Tribune. Fred, what can we look for to CAF champion against a team that's
it's a great night of Thursday night football. We got Charter Oak and Glendora on the other side of the valley. Hey, look, Monrovia, this is a respect game for them, Tom, because they are the back-to-back Mid-Valley Division champions, but they haven't fared well in some of these big upper division games. Last year, South Hills came into their place and beat them. It was kind of one of those games in their schedule they wanted to get that they didn't get. And for South Hills, this game is important too, because they're 2-1 and they're getting ready for the Sierra League, which we know is great this year. But Chino Hills, Charter Oak, Ayala's looking great. So if they want to do well in the Sierra League, Tom, they got to win games like this.
Well, here we are at Covina District Field. We'll bring it to you. Highlights, interviews, right after the game. We have been having some fantastic evenings here in Southern California, and this one is just another one of those. South Hills would kick this one off long. Monrovia would start off. This ball gets connected to Mason Bryant from Blake Hayworth, but watch number 8. Yeah, that's D'Angelo Ross, and he's going to take that ball all the way down to midfield. A penalty will make them start from their own 25-yard line. They would go 14 plays, capped off. Adam Goss hits Aaron Parham in the end zone, and it's a 6-0 lead. This would be an old-fashioned battle in the first half. Not a lot of points, due in part to something called turnovers. And here's another one. This pass from Blake Hayworth gets tipped. Marcus Longani will take that. It's going to set up quarterback Adam Goss. Goss is going to take the ball into the middle and out to the right, in for a 25-yard touchdown. 13-0 South Hills. Up 16-0, South Hills elects to kick a field goal, and it gets blocked, but I'm right in the middle of your screen. He's going to get pushed all the way down to the 1-yard line, which, by the way, becomes a first down. So it's 1st and goal South Hills. They get moved back a couple of plays, but this screen pass taken by Steven Mendoza into the end zone gives them a 23-0 lead. South Hills in control in this game. We talked about turnovers in big games, and here's another one. Jacob Farias is going to take this ball and return it down to midfield, which will set up this Deshaun Potts 25-yard touchdown up the middle. 30-0 South Hills, and everybody thought we were about to pack this in. It was going to be a blowout. But you know what always happens when that goes. Yes, that's right. On the ensuing kickoff, Anthony Kraft is going to take this ball 95 yards into the end zone. They would miss the extra point, and it's 30-6. South Hills would get stopped on downs, a fake, and a bootleg to number 5, George Frazier. You saw it coming. Next thing you know, it's 30-20. Blake Hayworth back again, going long down the right side. Mason Bryant is there for a 38-yard touchdown. That would make it 30-27. One last chance. Hayworth throws. This ball was caught on the 29-yard line, and they needed to go to the 30. The rally falls short, and South Hills holds on for a 30-27 victory tonight over Monrovia. Let's talk to Victoria's head coach, Albert Rodriguez.
It's a win. A win's a win. We're going to enjoy it. We got a tough Sierra League coming up. We're going to play Glendora next week, who's another tough team. But, hey, I thought our kids battled towards the end. That was huge. Defense got to stop when they had all the momentum in the world, man. We almost blew it, but we did. 11, he's a hell of a football player. That's a hell of a football team over there, and it was a great game. It was a great game.
It looked like the momentum really changed the fourth quarter. Did you guys, did you feel like it kind of relaxed a little bit?
I don't know if we relaxed a little bit. Like I was saying, the kickoff return got him going. It kind of snowballed. Football's a game of momentum.
Your line really seems dominant, especially the offensive line really seems dominant. Especially the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job, and I thought we got a little bit tired. They kept on battling. Credit to Monrovia. They're a great football team. Thank you very much.
Tough loss for Monrovia tonight. Let's talk to their head coach, Ryan Maddox, and hear what he had to say after the game. Your team's desire in that fourth quarter, not giving up. Talk about their play in that fourth quarter.
I mean, that's the one thing. The one thing we can take positive out of this is, you know, we didn't quit. We battled back. But we didn't deserve to win the game. We made mistakes. We looked horrible the entire first half. Offense, we turned the ball over. Defense, we missed tackles. You know, we didn't deserve to win this game tonight. You've got to play 4 quarters of football to be good football teams. We didn't do that tonight.
Talk about that, 4 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah.
That just killed you. What'd you tell them at halftime?
I told them, well, number one, we're not playing the kind of football we can. You know, and we've got to fix the mistakes. But I didn't put it that nicely.
You guys don't play big lines like that a lot. That seemed to be a real difference in just the way they can kind of control when they were on offense.
Yeah. Well, and that's what they do well. You know what I mean? With a big line like that, it'll probably be the biggest line we'll see all year. But, you know, we've got to be able to manage that. We've got to be able to, and it wasn't so much that, it was the missed tackles. It was the 3 guys on the ball carrier and not enough guys hustling to the ball carrier. You know, but you can't take 3 opportunities to tackle the back and let them go like that. And then the turnovers, the drop balls, the whole thing.
South Hills quarterback Adam Goss had a big game tonight. Let's hear what he had to say after this big win over Monrovia. Let's talk about you guys in the first half. You get to roll out to a 30-0 lead. What's the thinking of when you guys go into halftime?
We felt good coming in halftime, thinking we probably had this game in the bag, and that's what happened. But we fought it and we let go.
You guys get the ball back right at the end of the game, about 2 minutes left. What were you telling the guys in the huddle?
Just we have to get this first down. It's critical. That's the game winner right there. We have to get this first down. We have to drive the ball.
So what does this do, a win like this, do for this team going forward?
Well, we got to learn from this game and not to give up during the second half, and we have to keep playing our heart out.
Number 5, Aaron Parham, linebacker and wide receiver, scored one of the touchdowns for South Hills tonight. Let's hear what he had to say after the game.
Sort of focus on the main points. Since they were holding so much, and then we just do the ball certain places instead of going up, start throwing to the side, we start throwing it over, and we start running.
You guys had a lot of confidence, especially in the first half. You're up to 30-0. What was really working for you guys in the first half?
What was working, it was the running game. We started running outside. We were running outside, but then when they came out after the half, they started containing the outside. So we started passing more. And we got a couple passes off.
Defensively, especially towards the end of the game when they started scoring touchdowns?
No, we kept the heads up. We kept pushing, and then just kept pushing.
So on a Thursday night at Covina District Field, South Hills races off to a 30-0 lead. But Monrovia comes back 3 scores in the 4th quarter, get them as close as 30-27. But they couldn't move the ball at the end of the game. South Hills was able to get the ball back and run the clock out. South Hills now goes to 3-1. Next week they will be playing at Glendora. That game will be at Citrus College, while Monrovia, they fall to 2-2. They will be at St. Francis. For Fred Robledo, this is Tom Kiss, reporting from Covina District Field for the Tribune Sports.
Must have forgotten something, how to forget how to be true. Covered myself in numb things. Don't touch me and I won't touch you.